Welcome back to the greatest podcast of all time, the LV podcast, with your host, Jesus. Um, so I had some stuff planned out for this, but I think I'd rather just address some issues going on. And with that being said, this is not like an episode; it's more like an update to what's been going on recently with this podcast. As the was the previous episode we had, I was discussing with my fellow co-host regarding recording and scheduling and all of that, the whole process. He he it feels like he wants to do it on his own time, like whenever he wants to, and it's all good. It's nothing bad. I just feel, and yeah, quote his words, I'm too emotional. But I feel that if you're committed to something, then you would set up a time to do so. No. So we have our schedule for Friday, Saturday, Sunday to record. We use those 3 days to record what we can. At least 2 episodes, that's it. And then we upload, or I upload Tuesday and Thursday. I consider myself a one man band. Like I do the whole setup, I do the whole mixing board. Mostly there's no edit because it's just like a raw. This is pure raw. The way it's recorded, the way it's being put out. Because I feel nothing should be censored out. Because it's all about freedom of speech. And like I've said before in the other podcast, 2 Cent Sesh, like it's being the voice of the voiceless. So it kind of it really bothers me the fact that I this is probably like the second time I'm doing the podcast, and it seems like it's falling apart. I don't see any progress. I don't see anything. I don't see myself benefiting. No, I don't see myself gaining anything from this at all. And I've had people tell me like, "Oh, I hear you're doing a podcast. That's good." And I go up to them and like, "Hey, you want to be part of it?" I guess it's time to bring in guests or have a special guest. And they're like, nah, it's cool, like whatever. Like, all right, it's not a big deal. But I do want to put like full effort into this. I want to do this 110%, 200%. Like I want to go all in. I want to make this probably like the last podcast I'll ever have because I don't want to go, like I've said before, I don't want to do the whole same process all over again. Coming up with a name, doing the artwork for it, having to set things up, finding time to do it, and then, like I said, being a one man band, doing the whole work while everyone just sits back and enjoys it, just enjoys everything that's going on. They're observing the view. So it, like I said, yeah, Willie does say I'm emotional, and maybe maybe I am, but it's like I'm out here I'm trying to do something good. I'm trying to probably make a living out of something. Like I'm trying to make a career. I'm trying to do something to keep my head out of the personal problems that I'm going through and I'm having. So it really bothers me knowing the fact that I'm trying to make something out of this, and I see no effort at all. So I the previous episode we did, I did title it the future of the LV podcast because honestly I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen like within a week, 2 weeks, month, 2 months, year. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be something big or by the end of this year I probably end up putting the plug. Um, it's like I feel like I'm just probably have to do one last effort for it. Um, so I will be looking for a new co-host, possibly, or there's just multiple co-hosts that will act as a special guest. Um, if I can't if I can't find anyone, most likely like friends, family. If I can't find anyone or anything, it's like maybe it's the end. You know, they say if you make it past 7 episodes, you like officially made it. And what we're like probably like on the fifth one, and this will not even be included as an episode, like I said, because this is not an episode. This is just a an update. Pretty much it. That's it. Reason why I didn't go through the hard work, through the effort to try make these extremely perfect to go like on iTunes or Spotify, SoundCloud. Like this is just to like put ourselves out there and gain audience, gain fans, uh, get her voice heard. Uh, I like to use this as a platform. Like I wanted to build this and use it as a platform for people to come in and just give their their 2 cents. Like, um, so I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on. Like, I quite frankly, I don't really care for my co-host what he's thinking about or whatever. He literally hit me up right a couple days prior to this recording. Um, like it was like Saturday. He hit me up late night, texting me, telling me, "Yo, cancel the podcast for tomorrow." Like, I said, like either I'm pretty sure not like cancel the full thing, but like cancel like the meeting. Mind you, he didn't talk to me on Friday. He didn't talk to me on Saturday until Saturday night, just to let me know that he wasn't going to show up for Sunday. So it's like, what's the whole point? I can't be giving people these type of attention or yeah, I guess like the attention. Like I can't, like I feel like I give people too many chances, opportunities, and for what? It's like I'm not getting anything from this. Um, and I hate to probably what Brian has said before. He was I guess a guest in one of the episodes way back. Like he will say, like I'm talking way too much about my life or whatever, and I only do that when when it starts getting personal and interfering with the projects I'm making. So with this podcast being a project, I'm trying to avoid the drama. I'm trying to avoid talking most likely just about me or my life. No, I'm trying to bring up topics that are being discussed in the mainstream media, online, on the YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, like just talk about things and just give my opinion on things because everyone has an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone's voice needs to be heard. Um, with reason, without reason, it's just always best to put yourself out there and say your piece. And yeah, maybe maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should I don't know. Maybe just pull the plug and to avoid just talking about just myself or whatever. But like I said, I feel this being the last podcast project I'm doing will probably be the last. So like, if I make this work, then all right, cool. I'm making it work. But if it doesn't work, if I did all I could and I can't pull it through, then might as well pull the plug, like Marlene will say. Um, and like I said, there were some topics I wanted to talk about, even if it was just me. But if I felt like the need to express this and say this and put this out there, because I don't feel lost, but I just don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. Like I'm not the type of person to beg someone and be like, yo, let's do this. Hey, let's do that. Like I'm not gonna keep on poking you until you like decided to forcefully. I say something once and that's it. Um, like my co-host, like ever since he hit me up on a Sunday night saying like, "Yo, I can't because I'm tired, I'm drunk." I was like, you know what? In my head, I'm just like, I'm done. Um, I didn't tell him this, but I should have. But in my head, I was just thinking like, you know what? Whenever you want to show up, you show up. Um, and I don't know. Like I have no idea what to do with this at this point. Um, like I said, I'm willing to keep it, try to keep it going. Hopefully not forcefully, but just keep it going and find someone to do this with. It doesn't matter with who or whatnot. Like I'm willing to travel as far as I can just to get something going. You know, and it's like I wish I can say this is about like I wish this was about the money, but it really isn't. If it was about the money, we'd probably be doing this until we break through. But it honestly isn't. It's just about, like I said, it's just spreading a positive message with the stuff that are going on in the world, the corruptness, the violence, the racism, and all like everything that's going on. It's just like I'm just trying to be that 1% to make a difference. That 1% to show people that we're not all alike, and there is some good. There's more good than evil than bad or whatever. So, man, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but and and hopefully, yeah, and this is probably not gonna even be that long. Probably like a couple more minutes or whatever. And it's just I'm just trying to wrap myself up right now. But yeah, so it's just like a message to my co-host, I guess former co-host or whatever. I don't really care at this point. Um, if if you hit me up saying let's be social influencers, let's make music, let's do videos, let's do sketches, let's do podcasts, let's do something. If you're trying to work either with me or with someone else, make sure you give it your all. Don't go ahead and just say like, oh yeah, let's do this and that, and then 2 3 weeks you're nowhere to be seen or heard of. Um, I take this thing seriously because for the fact that no one knows how long they're gonna be in this earth, so this is something for me to just do in the meantime. I mean, it's a fun thing. Don't get me wrong. It's good doing this. It's good recording or doing whatever. Um, so it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, just I guess this is like a message towards everyone. Um, don't procrastinate. Just just do it. You have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose if you just go ahead and try. Um, and yeah, I mean, like hell, this I'm not losing anything. Like I don't have subscribers. Like I got like 5 or 7. Like I'm not gaining, and I'm not losing. And if I'm losing, then well, like what's a big deal? It's not like I have hundreds and thousands or millions, and then I'm being so-called quote canceled or whatever. Like no, I don't have anything. I don't get views. These videos that I put out aren't monetized. Like there's nothing at all. And if they were, it still be the same thing. Like I don't really care about this. Like I said, all I care, like the whole point of me doing this podcast is just to spread a positive message and let people know that your voice is important, your opinion does matter, and if I can make this a big platform, then I would welcome everyone to go ahead and step in and say what they gotta say, what's on their mind and whatnot, you know. Um, so to wrap this up, oh man, I don't know what's gonna come next. I don't know if I should just try it on my own. I don't know if I'll be able to find uh, some guests to help me out or whatnot. Maybe even find myself a new co-host. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll try my best to have something up. Um, I mean, this is gonna count up towards an upload. But I'll try to have something up by Thursday, and hopefully I figure something out. I figured something out this week. Uh, I mean, hopefully someone reaches out to me and decides to come on board. Um, like I said, there's nothing to lose from doing this. There's nothing to lose. At the most, you'll be more confident in yourself. You'll have more confidence in yourself. Uh, but yeah, this is it. This is it for the update. And like I said, it's not really an episode. You can count it as an episode. You can see it as an episode. I don't really care, but it's just an update. That's it. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens within the next couple weeks, maybe the next month, and that's it. Um, since my co-host is not here, he can't really do his last phrase, and I doubt he'll ever be on it. So I'll leave you with this: stay real, America. Don't let the fakes in. It's the LV podcast. Your host, Jesus, and till next time, peace.